Hello, hello, folks. Hope everybody's doing well, wherever and whenever you may find yourself. We're just getting set up here and ready to go. If I've done that right, maybe. I don't know. I'm always questioning myself. Always filled with self doubt anxiety when setting up the stream. That sounds terrible. Why would I put it like that? No, I just mean I've always just braced for the inevitable technical issues. Especially like the more I set up before I hit the start streaming button, the more on edge I am that I've done something wrong. It just feels like it's gone too smoothly. Like there should be more here that I have to do. But I don't think I do. I think that everything's working right. um, so it appears. So it would seem. Yeah. Crazy. Wild. Well, I'll take what I can get. Ah, well, we've got something a little different planned for today. I mean, not too different. I mean, we're still playing a game. It's just a different game than what we've played before. I'm not really sure. I'm not really entirely sure what it is. um, seems a little outside of what I usually play, but it comes highly recommended, by you know regular viewer Lexius, who was also so kind as to actually get me a copy. And it looked interesting. We watched the trailer a long while back, and it looked cool. I expressed interest in it. Um, it's gonna be everything. We're gonna play everything, which I've always make jokes about, like, oh, but we're not actually playing everything. That would be too expensive, hardy har. But I think I think it'll be a good time. I'm not sure how long we're gonna stream everything for. I'm not really sure. Again, I'm not really sure entirely what we're getting ourselves into. Um, we may open it up, mess around with it for a little bit, and decide, oh, well, you know, maybe not for streaming, but it comes so highly recommended. I mean, it'll probably hold our attention for a good long while. It is almost certainly going to be a one-off. I don't even know if this game is one of those games that's completable. I'm really not sure what its deal is, again. Like, lots of question marks. Going in very, very blind here. But, well, so it goes, right? So it goes, so it goes. So, without further ado, I'm going to start setting that up. Which, by setting up, I mean I'm going to preemptively lower the desktop audio by quite a bit until I can get the sound tuned, because I have not even opened the game yet, frankly. There it is, everything. And we'll get this open, we'll get the sound tuned for it, and we'll have a good time. Oh, and speaking of getting the sound tuned for it, we also need to get the capture set up. So many little things to do. Very exciting. Let's see. Capture everything. Please capture everything. Thank you. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is a little bit loud, but it should be at least tolerable for all of you. Yeah, this game belongs to Scarlet. That'll do. Oh. Oh, we can... Okay, well, in that case, I need to make extra sure that this audio is going to behave itself for y'all. Oh, goodness. There we go. Alright, I was tabbed out. Whoa. Hello, Arissa. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. What are we playing today? We are playing everything. I know... Oh, hold on. Let me fix this. Oh, it's just kind of doing its thing. Goodness. Yeah, we're playing everything. It's the name of the game. I'm not being... Oh, God. Oh my God, it's a pony. I have no idea what we're getting ourselves into, but this seems goofy already. But how are you doing, Arissa? So I thought I had the dice icon. Look how far it is with this. We're here to show you what you're able to do and help you navigate everything. Okay. C, or this to exit. Oh. Things with that icon unlock abilities. Keep an eye out. Oh. Oh my God, yeah, this is why I was interested in this game. I'm not pressing any buttons right now, it's just doing its thing. It's just being a horse. Oh, and hello, Soup. Hello, Tessa. I hope that you're all doing well. This is everything. I don't know what it's doing. Oh, I can control the camera. I need... Here it is. Yes, we're a horse. I need to fix the audio. I relate to horse. Yeah, you know, me too, honestly. Here, it's gonna be really quiet for you all for a moment. I've got the audio tuned way down in the mixer. Mixer's such an interesting thing to call, like, the thing that balances audio. When I say mixer, I think of, like, a party, you know? Like, oh, are you going to the mixer? Not balancing audio. Where's we? It does. So here, let's see if this will sound good for y'all. There. It's not 1950. Nobody says mixer. Listen, But what if we did say mixer, okay? What if we did say mixer? It's a nice word. It's got a particular... Read too much books. Y'all got me there, I guess. Hold on, I need to... What is wrong with the stream manager? I can't say rad, you can't say mixer, but you can say rad. I can say rad too. I say rad all the time. Also not the kitchen implement, SMH, and she calls herself a housewife. Listen, all I know is that in the 1950s, right, my wife would have gone out to a lot of mixers while I took care of the place. I can, rat. As for what's on the table today, Arissa, we've got plums, we've got chocolate. I went out and I got some chocolate. I don't know if we have ice cream. We might. Oh, you'd have to go to the mixers too? What's a good trophy wife without the trophy? Aww, that's so sweet of you. Oh, God, why is that? Why is that so sweet? Oh, I'd have to come to the mixers too. Does the audio sound okay? Is it relatively balanced? Because it's your fetish. Oh. Well, damn. Jeez. You're all out to get me, like, so early today. Sounds okay thus far? Awesome. I'm gonna go get, our treat from Marissa. I'll go see if we've got ice cream. If not, I'll grab something else. But, gosh, you are all, like, you've all got my number today. Goodness gracious. Oh, well, I'll be right back. I would say behave yourselves, but clearly none of you are in the mood to do that, so I don't know. Have a good time. I'll be away for just a moment. I'll be like right back. You know, I'm so used to the mic being muted. I I stopped myself from saying hello to go like unmute the mic, but now I need oh God, what was I even gonna say? My mind is scattered. It just is today. I don't know what else to say. So I need some WD-40 for that squeaky door. Yeah, maybe. I don't know, I'm just kind of used to it. Squeaky Door sounds like a high school emo band name. It kind of does. I don't know, I was braced for a nickname in high school joke, but you're quite right. Like they heard silver chair but didn't get it. We've got ice cream. I need to, before I open this, we've got one of the orange popsicle things. Well, it's not a popsicle. What do you call this? It's on a stick. But it's like ice cream that's covered in like that orange stuff. I don't know what you call that. It's not ice cream sandwich? No. Unfortunately, we didn't have any more of those. A shame. But here, before I open it, I need to take my don't die to ice cream pills. 3 of them will do, I think. An ice cream bar? That's it. Thank you, Soup. It's an ice cream bar. A word escaped me. You know, given that this game seems to have a propensity to play itself, maybe I can watch the game play itself while I eat the ice cream. I don't know. I already feel... Gosh, I wasn't expecting this. I feel very... I think I said it already, very scattered today. Or not even like today, just now that I'm sitting down. Like, here. I don't know, like... I can't focus. Does that make sense? Oh, come on. Am I... There we are. Good. Thought I was... My headphone cable was caught under the chair, but it wasn't. The settings is so weird. It is. They kind of make sense. I think... I think that these settings will do for now. Here, let me pull this over here, bring this back. Thoughts on, off, disasters, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like if I let the game play itself, I am going to be like so mentally overwhelmed that I am not going to be able to process anything. Something's very strange here also with the stream manager, and that's throwing me off. Hold on. Let me see if I can't fix this real quick. It's not quite a technical issue, but it's not updating properly. There we are. And will that work now? Oh, perfect. Amazing. As it turns out, my technical genius has allowed me to fix the stream manager by turning it off and then on again. Okay, back can confirm Silverchair still slap. Good, good. I'm glad the nostalgia wasn't lying to ya. I'll have to admit, I'm not familiar with Silverchair. What kind of stuff do they make? Technical genius, a rat who can't get 20-year-old point-and-click adventure to capture. Oh, listen, I'm just stupid. Grunge adjacent stuff. Check out Anthem for the year 2000. Oh, I'm making a note. That's our first note of the stream. Hold on. There we are. Let's see. So it is Anthem for year 2000, and that is Silverchair. Alrighty, I'll have to give that a listen. And then be really sad that it applies more than ever 23 years later. Oh no, it's one of those songs. I can, yeah. I'm getting an idea of what it is. Who made this ice cream so cold? What the hell? That was quite chilly. It's very good. Thank you, Arissa. It's a lot like City on Fire by Fightstar. Me being stupid and not knowing what that is either. Well, that's another note. City on Fire. City on Fire. At the time, haha, what a quirky song about politics. Now, haha, oh god, we're all gonna die, huh? Yep, that sounds about right. Let's see, City on Fire by Fight Star? Yeah, Fight Star. Alrighty, I got some stuff to listen to. Oh, and hello, Lexius. Hello. Hey, sorry I'm late for the party. Nope, you are quite alright. We have just gotten started. Like, we watched the horse roll around for a couple seconds and then we paused to work on sound. So, you're here. Welcome, and a thank you again for the game. I'll admit I was a little nervous getting into it because it's like, I don't know what this game really is. Is this gonna be streamable for me? I don't know. And I was laughing so much in just the first couple minutes watching this damn horse roll around. So, you know what? I'm here for it. Figured you weren't past the anecdotal intro. That's fair. It usually takes us 20-40 minutes. Tessa, you were calling me out on that just a little bit ago, actually. Shaking my head. But you see, that's the thing, is then I get through the intro quick and I get to the game and y'all complain to me. Oh, I thought you were still in the intro, so I didn't show up. Oh, gosh, why are you going so quickly through the intro? Can't we sit here for 40 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours just chatting? Shaking my head. Doc, you started the game, but you haven't started the game, so don't give me that. Well, listen, I can start the game right now. Watch this. Look at that. Look at that horse. That horse has seen some shit. It really has. Where are you gonna go, horse? What are you doing? Earlier, you were rolling around all by yourself. Consistency, we still come back for more. That's fair. Oh, here we go. We're going on an adventure. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. There are little creatures over there. I wonder what they could be. Find some more horses? Okay. Oh, there's one of those things that we can talk to get abilities. I'm just gonna let the horse wander around for a little bit. I got ice cream in my hand. I'm happy. There's little bunnies. Aww. Did you all know? Did you all know that rabbits aren't rodents? They're lagomorphs. I learned that at some point here in the recent past. Oh god, we're moving. Lagomorphs? Mm-hmm. I did because I played Summer Max, the amazing horse song. I don't know. I'm not familiar. I'm sorry, I'm deeply uncultured. God. Why haven't we played this game before? It plays itself. And we get to just watch this horse roll around. While I eat my ice cream. Dang, I nailed the spelling in the first try. It's a very intuitive kind of word. I like it. A lagomorph. It sounds vaguely like a... It has the same sense as like xenomorph. But instead it's rabbits. Posting a link? Oh. I'll give that a look here in a sec. Actually, you know what? It's relevant. And I think the game can take inputs, so you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and follow the link and we'll listen to this real quick. Mr. Weeble? Mr. Weeble? You should look for thought bubbles. Yeah, once I'm, Oh no, it's starting to drip. Once we're done with the ice cream, then we'll actually, like, try to interact with the game. Here, let me open this. The Amazing Horse animated music video. With 10 million views from 13 years ago. God, I am uncultured. Oh. Tessa. It's not an arc, okay? I need to shut up and not finish that joke. Here, let me go ahead and grab... Oh, the game sound is gonna remain in the background. That's okay. It's not a phase, Mom, exactly. It's a simple Freudian slip. But wait, isn't a Freudian slip like a thing where, it's actually something that you would like? You know? Like, when you say... Oh, what was this thing that I saw a little while ago? It's when you speak your mind but aren't connected to your mind. Yeah, where like if you go to say your mom said, right? One of those bits. But instead you say mom said, right? It's a, you know, people would say, oh, a Freudian slip, you know, implying that you were into your own mother. right? That's what would make it an actual Freudian slip. Sorry, that's a weird example. But like, oh god, it really is dripping, isn't it? It's a weird example, but I saw it in a video here recently. That's why that in particular comes to mind. Into your own mother. One sec, I'm gonna eat this real quick. Hold on. Is that another... The game's still going, actually. It's another pony! I need to eat this ice cream before it gets everywhere, though. Like when the newscaster was supposed to say subpoena, but it says subpenis. Yeah. Or my recent... Is that so? I'm just gonna let the horse do its thing for a moment. If I bring up that video right this moment, like I've got it open, I just need to hit play. But if I play that right now, I think my brain is going to explode. Like, ice cream in my hand, video going, sound stimulation, you all here. I think you'd all, like, watch me have, like, I don't know, some kind of brain-melting episode live. And just go catatonic on the spot. This is nice, though. Peaceful. Simple. I could do for living a life like this horse. Did I learn that Tinkerbell is 2 words? Really? Oh, ow, God. Focus, Scarlet. It's literally dripping into your hand. Oh no. Oh, and hello, Buchion. Hello. One moment, I'm finishing a bit of ice cream. One sec. There we go. That's the bulk of it. But hello, welcome. Do you like our horse? He's very cool. I'm gonna name him, Spirit. Like that movie. I need to... God. One moment. Thought bubble icons? Yeah, they are out there. They're not even that far away. But will I choose to press anything on the keyboard in order to interact with them? Maybe, given a few minutes. Why? This is everything. This, yeah, I couldn't really tell you why. Besides, welcome. I hope you're doing well. The Stallion of the Chimeron? Maybe? All I remember is there was this old movie. Old, I say. It was, like, animated. Not that old. But, it was this horse. Much like this one. Maybe slightly more, you know. No, just like this one, actually. Exactly the same. And it was, I don't know, it kind of went on a horse journey through, like, Wild West America. And it's about all I can remember, except myself and my sister watched that movie way too many times. Oh my god. Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron, 2002 Family/Adventure. Pronounced Shimmeron. That might be it, actually. Hold on. I'd recognize the cover art. hold on. Y'all stay here with Spirit for a moment. Let me go ahead and see. Let's see. Spirit. Stallion. Stallion of the Shimmeron. Is that it? Yes, 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 yes. That's it. Oh my gosh, hold on. I'm bringing this up. I could have sworn the horse was... Maybe there's another horse movie that we would watch. We definitely watched this one. Hold on. Let me get this image. There we are. Here. And then we do... I know the horse is still running around. I almost hit the stop streaming button. Hold on. Settle yourself, Scarlet. That's not the studio mode button. There we go. That would have been bad. Don't tell her yet. A girl I was dating, this kid made me watch it about 3 times in a row. Not as bad as the Lego movie, which I believe I've seen 20 plus times. Oh my god. I don't think I've... No, I haven't actually seen the Lego movie yet, despite wanting to. Here. This is the cover art. I don't know why I'm showing y'all the cover art. The cover art's nice. This was a movie I watched a lot growing up, as well as some other movie that I swear the horse in it was also called Spirit. But the horse was like... God, how do I describe it? Was it live action? No, it wasn't live action, but it was animated differently than this. Horses cute? Yeah, they are. Oh, and speaking of horses... Hold on. We also had this little... I don't know, maybe we'll watch that later. I'm so... scattered today. That's the word for it. The brain doesn't really work properly. But here we are. I guess we're on our way then. Oh, and now I can... So when I'm not, making any inputs, the horse does control itself, but now this is me. Just like me, for real, for real. I mean, look at that eye. Look at those eyes. Let's see, there was... Hold on, where was it? I could have sworn there was something else around, but that's okay. We're gonna make our way over. There was something I was supposed to do, or that I wanted to talk about, but I could not tell you to save my life what it was. A bush. Hello. Oh. Okay. Alright. What? Someone is in the bush. Kick it. And that's clearly what's happening here. Famous last words. Something like that. Oh gosh. We got a wolf. Wolf is friendly, thank goodness. Got a... Hello, little fella. We've got one of these things. These are supposed to give us new abilities, right? Everything sings. Singing is how all things communicate. Singing helps things find or avoid one another, deepens bonds between some things and separates others. It's how things announce their existence. So sing. Sing all day long. I want to hear what you sound like, and so does everything else. If others hear you, they might sing back. Oh. I can make horse noises. You know what we should do? We should find some more horses to make noises at. Hey, little fella. I have a suspicion you might actually be a donkey, but close enough. W. Alright. I make a lot of noises. Oh. Is that so? I don't know. I make a lot of little noises when I'm just wandering around. I don't like how that tree just turned. But good for it. Hmm. Well, here. I'll let the horse wander around just a little bit more. You know, actually, in reality, horses make me very anxious. Like, I don't know, like, it's not that I dislike them. I mean, they're just you know, a critter. You know, a living creature. They do their thing. But, like, I don't know, they always bully me when I'm around them. They always have. I don't know, they don't seem to respect me very much. They have empty minds, I feel like. I don't know. I feel like they have minds full. I think horses are very clever creatures. And then oftentimes that cleverness is directed into bullying me. Is that a bear? It might have been, I don't know. You love to be bullied? Okay, but like, not like this. For a couple years, I lived on a farm, believe it or not. Yes, that's right. I know. I know. Me. Of all people. When I moved from California to Indiana for a couple years, I lived on a farm with my family that we had just gotten. Um, and on that farm, we had a horse. His name was Rose. Big, white, I think an Appaloosa. That sounds about right. Oh my god, that thing just knew that it could get away with harassing me constantly. Because, like, part of my chores was to go and take care of Rose, right? And, like, you know, clean up its, you know, stall and everything. And I'd go in there, and Rose would come on over to me and just kind of push me into the wall. And it's like, I can't do anything about it. Horses are huge, they're massive creatures. Like, and powerful, too. Like, if they get spooked or mad, like, that thing could kill me. You know? One well placed kick is all it would take. And so Rose would just bully me and push me into the fence and like the walls of the barn and just kind of like keep me there. And then when we got more horses, it did not get better. Like, Rose bullied all of the horses, but all the horses then would bully me. It was terrible. E-I-E-I-O. Exactly. She had the farmer's stand to go with, too. I did. Although, mostly it was... I don't know, you can confirm or deny soup, but I feel like the farmer's stand that I had going was... It went from pale to ghostly pale, you know? Like... I never really looked tan. It was more that, like, you had the side-by-side comparison. Oh, and hello, Grim. Hello, hello. Oh, it's good to see you. How are you doing? Rose dangerous? Rose was dangerous. I mean, and not like a mean horse. You know, not like evil. Just like knew that she could get away with fighting me. Was like intent on it. I don't know. And it's not like the first... Rose was the first horse that I'd had bad interactions with. Hello. Oh, you don't like me. None of you like me, actually. Okay, I'll leave. I'll go away. I'm doing well. Do you want to make the special announcement? The special announcement? Do I have special announcements to make? Oh, I think I already said on Tuesday that we were gonna have you on tomorrow. You're finally pregnant. No. I mean, listen. No, I'm not. um, but yeah, if y'all didn't know, we were gonna have Grim on tomorrow, and I don't think that we had settled on a game by that time. But I believe that we said it was gonna be Dark Tide, so a bit of Dark Tide with you tomorrow. Go straight. Maybe. I don't know what straight is in this context, but we'll go this way. Look at all those horses. Horses. The herd. I see. Oh, I'm unassuming this Lorcana deck, but I'm so bad at hand management. Hand management in Lorcana just seems so difficult. I'm still getting used to it. I think I've gotten better hang of it, but oh my gosh, look at them. Hello, little guys. My people. Aww, they're fans. Alright, well, we're gonna hang out with them. Oh, and hello, Marissa. Hello, how are you doing? And Val, hello? Oh, you're playing everything? We are. We're just having a nice time watching this little horse roll around. Crap, the partners arrived. Everyone duck. And the crew's all here, that's right. Oh, apparently we're going away now. No, go back to our people. I don't know what this herd accomplishes for us, but it ain't a bad life here. They seem just happy to see me. Oh. Very happy to see me. I'm good, I like your mouse. Aw, thank you. It's a rat. Yeah, well, I mean, both are applicable. Say the word, boss. No, they're okay. Stand down, stand down. Oh, goodness. I don't know. They seem quite pleased with me. That's about all I got from this. I like the herd. The herd's nice. I know this game very well. I'm not going to say anything, but I am excited. Awesome. Well, I'm completely blind here. I know nothing. We've just started. So in we go. Probably the icons have new ideas? Yep, that's what I was thinking. Is we should go roll around and go say hello to this. What are you? A peacock? Is that what you are? Come here. I can never really tell how well I'm doing at this. Sometimes it feels like I'm right on track. Other times I just feel swept around the place. I might never really know. For real, honestly? For real, Peacock. They've got it right. They seem quite pleased with me, where it's not applicable to your local Tessa. Aww. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm pleased with you. I can't tell if I am alive or dead. This just feels like a colossal waste of time. Get it over with. I want out of this. Poor Rock. Poor Rock. Sad thing. Damn, depressed Rock, yeah. What about you? Did I just wake up inside a nightmare of my own dreaming? You need to get me out of here. Oh my god, these rocks. Oh my god. Somebody needs to get some help to these rocks. None of them seem very happy, actually. I almost completed in one run on acid. Best memories. This seems like the kind of game that would be a hell of an experience like that. Not that I have ever done that in particular, or would advocate. But to each their own, you know? Let's see. Is this a tree over here? The trees seem to be less depressed than the rocks. Hello, tree. Other birches in my forest make me feel safe. They're always around and they look after me. I kind of don't like going off by my own yet. Maybe when I'm older. That's fair. Reasonable. Good birch tree. Dog, I couldn't handle this rolling horse on edibles, little on psychotics. Yeah, that's about where I am with that. Like, God. If I... Hypothetically, if I wasn't streaming this, I think that, imbibing in something would be the way to experience this game. Hypothetically, of course. You know, not that I know anybody called Mary J, or, you know. Finally springtime. I've been waiting for this. Okay, have a good spring. See you, Reed. Spider-Man's wife. Yeah, you know, in the movie. You know, that, Spider-Verse? Yeah. Oh, and a hydrate, thank you. Very much needed. Oh gosh, my brain still feels so scattered today. I really couldn't tell you why. Another night arrived. I'm not sure how many I have left. You okay, Bush? Well, you seem happy enough. Yo, real talk though, how was Spider-Verse 2 better than the first one? Yeah, actually. Like, they knocked that out of the park. They did so well. Very, very impressive. Like, I think my only criticism of the... God, how do I even describe this? Man, it's okay, horse, you go wander around for a little bit. Like, goddamn, I wasn't even mad at next time on Game Grumps us at the end. Yeah, and that, like, that's the only, like, criticism that I would have. Exactly, is, like, it doesn't really end anywhere. It's just a next time thing. If anything, I would be interested. Maybe this sounds crazy. Maybe this is wrong. Maybe this is a bad take. I almost would have been interested to see it as a TV show. And, maybe that would have been the end of a season. Right? Because, like, it felt like it had so much that it wanted to do, and that it wants to do even more of an... Oh my god, there goes that damn car again. Where do you get off on having a car that loud? Swear. God. What was I even saying before I got mad at the car? Like, it felt like Spider-Verse had so much that it wanted to do. Perhaps more than it could ever put on a screen for, like, a movie. I feel like a TV show would have given it maybe more space to explore some of its ideas, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm glad they made Prowler badass again after punking him out last movie. Yeah, they made Prowler scary. I'm excited for the next one just off that alone, frankly. I've seen Spider-Man cartoons. There's one good one at It Didn't End. I've seen. Oh, I don't know that I'm understanding, but that's probably because I'm stupid. Did I have a spider horse? There's one good one, and It Didn't End. Ah, okay. I see. Yeah, the Spider-Man cartoons were... I don't know, I didn't really watch many of them, so I don't have much room to comment on it. I don't know. I like Spider-Man. Spider-Man's cool. Hello, Bush. How far back do you think black horses go? You might not always feel it, but you took trillions of generations of black horses getting mixed up all the way back to forever. It's incredible you made it through and finally arrived here. The other black horses around here are reflections of you from back then, each with their own dreams and their own lives to live. As you meet other black horses, you will sometimes feel inseparable from them, and find you where you really start and end is up to you. Join them by pressing or holding V when close. Let's go find that herd. The one that aired alongside X-Men cartoon was amazing. Pun not intended. Oh yeah, I feel like I saw some of that one. What was that one called? Was that Ultimate Spider-Man or... I don't recall entirely. Oh, hello, tree. Other black horses are nearby. Join them by pressing or holding V when close. I would like to find them. I do not see them. They might be up here. Amazing Spider-Man? That was another one. Was that the good one? It was just called Spider-Man, sometimes Spider-Man the Animated Series. Okay. Lots of Spider-Man cartoons. But yeah, I think I remember seeing some of the animated series. Was that around the same time that Batman the Animated Series came out? Because I quite enjoyed that one too. Psst, I'll tell you a secret. This is all my land. I own every blade of grass you see. I'll let you hang out here. Oh my god. Doing that voice nearly did me in. Goodness. If you so much as look at me the wrong way, I'll have you banished. Okay. I'm getting a bad vibe from all these rocks. I'm gonna be real with you. Batman the Animated Series was incredible. Yeah, episode where it's just the villains playing cards around a table telling horror stories of Batman. Peak. Oh my god, you're right. Oh, if I have so many things I want to do, so little time to do them. Oh, I would love to go back and watch that. I grew up on that show, honestly. I watched so much of it. Depressed rock became evil, so it seems. Hello. See, I'm not sure where these horses are. Maybe I'm silly. We'll keep wandering until we find them. Weird left-hand question. Have you seen Scooby-Doo Mystery Inc? Absolutely. 100%. Oh, yeah. Oh, I mean, I liked a lot of the Scooby-Doo stuff, but Mystery Inc was good. I enjoyed a good bit of Mystery Inc. That show had no fucking right being as amazing as it was. Mm-hmm. Most days wake up in the afternoon, but I haven't been able to sleep. Keep realizing how quickly I'll be forgotten. Oh no. Poor tree. Oh. My people. We found them. The 2-season art is so good. I need to see so many things I need to watch again. Alright. We have joined the herd. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? That's not one that I really watched much, I'll be honest. Say Lex, I was a Power Rangers kid. Picked a side. Oh. I was, yeah, I liked Batman. And, Scooby-Doo. And, God, what else did I watch growing up? You know, it's okay for me to say this now. Once upon a time, I would have been mocked relentlessly. Actually, no. Knowing you all, you're still gonna mock me relentlessly, but that's okay. I'm brave. I also watched a fair bit of My Little Pony. That was a good one. I don't know, I liked it. It was very well made. And that they did all of that with, like, flash animation? Goodness. Some real talents worked on that. It's Netflix recently watched list. I love My Little Pony so much. You know, how do I put this? I think how do I put this? Gosh. I don't know what thought I'm trying to, like, express here. But Orisa, you seem very much... And given, prefacing that I, too, am very much a person who watched My Little Pony, Orisa, you seem also like somebody who would have watched My Little Pony. And I think that's a very good thing. But I can't express for the life of me why that is right now. Does that make sense? I didn't get My Little Pony. Oh, that's fine. It's caught up in the hype of Gravity Falls at the time. We were watching Danny Phantom when LV was on the uptick. That's fair. I did like Danny Phantom and Gravity Falls, but I never got nearly as deep into them. Gravity Falls was more of my sister's thing, honestly. I never watched many TV series, honestly. That's fair, that's fair. While others were watching Power Rangers or TMT, I was already playing Mass Effect. Oh, I see. So you dive down the video game rabbit hole a bit early then, is what I'm gathering. I don't know. I mostly just played Civ and Gal Civ growing up. Some Mountain Blade later, maybe. Yeah, that's probably the bulk of it. God, what have I... This is an alarming and a strange thing to say, but why is this blanket wet? Oh, because I was drinking water and I set the glass against it. Okay. Never mind. Mystery solved. I was just very surprised for a moment. Drinking water. Dawson's Creek, anyone? No, I can't say I'm familiar. Oh, and a hydrate, thank you. And a posture check. Also very necessary. As I break my neck in the process. Gravity Falls is my top 1 cartoon of all time, for kids at least. It's no BoJack. Oh, I had a... I liked BoJack. Don't get me wrong, I really liked BoJack. I had a roommate that was obsessed with BoJack. He could recount, like, episodes word for word. It was kind of impressive. He was also one, He and I could both recount like Codement episodes word for word, so it's not too strange of a thing. He was cool. I miss him. He was a nifty fella. Um, I think we've been referring to him as Jay, like in the Scarlet. How do I describe this? Because we don't refer to people with their real names, we usually give them like letters or numbers or symbols to refer to them as. The Scarlet Stream Lexicon. Mm-hmm. You should write these letters with the names on your paper so it's consistent. That's a good idea. I should keep a compendium. You're quite right. I need a piece of paper. Hold on. You all wait here. I mean, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving the room. I'm walking to my closet. Hold on. Because I need one of these. Here we are. This game is perfect for streaming. I don't know why I was so nervous about it. See, it just plays itself and provides you all with, like, visual stimulation. I don't even have to do anything. I mean, I do, but, at my own pace. I like it. It's quite good. So, like, I came here an hour ago and you're still rolling. What's the goal here? Babuchian, my goals are beyond your understanding. When we're not doing anything with the game, the horse just rolls around on its own. And then I can stop and be like, hey, I'm gonna do something and interact with something whenever I want. I'm getting a phone call from Pennsylvania. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much should I pick this up right now? 0? 0? Alright, declined. Alright. So, this is the stream lexicon we are creating here. Unfortunately, I'm never going to be able to show you all this because it's going to have people's real names. But I almost read it out loud. I can't fill this out while we're live. It's so dangerous. Oh, it's not you who controls it? Not when we're like this. Not when it's on, as Lexi's described it, cruise control. Then we can take over. And now I'm in control. Not that it looks very different to all of you. It's trying to diagnose what's the reason you're controlling it like that, and the only conclusion I had is you're a bot. It wouldn't be the first time I've been accused of being a bot. I played RuneScape. It happens. Oh. The trees and the rocks are also depressed. B isn't real? I thought you knew. Shh. Don't tell them. They still think... They still think they've got a shot. Oh, there you are. Over time, you might find there's no right or wrong path to take here. As you explore, you might feel that parts of you need to go their own direction, because you can't control everything at once. At least not yet. Try letting go of a few things. Pardon? Oh, a flock. I need to rejoin the group. Oh, well, that's interesting. The fact they don't have a shot has nothing to do with you being imaginary. Thank you for continuing my cruel joke. I hope that wasn't too much of me. Via's AI? Oh no. I'm coming for all your jobs. Oh no. Oh gosh, my hair's all tangly. Did that rock just move? I don't know why I'm so freaked out about that. Of course the rock has the potential to move. Naturally. They do that here. It's just a thing. That is... Those are bears. I was like, what are those? Those are bears, not horses. Oh, goodness. We need to find... Oh, is that them over there? We need to find our herd. I think this could be them. Yeah, that's them. Somebody listening to this? I probably sound crazy. I'm just talking to myself, aren't I? Yep. That's okay. I do that all the time. People call it streaming. Why does it say release? Because I think we can grab this crew, and then if I release them... okay, so now we've got like this big group. Can roll... Oh. And roll around with them. Oh my god. They are gathered. We got them. Alright, let us go. We'll cross the world. Gather as many of our people as we can. God, the soundtrack is good. It's the soundtrack that's making this, honestly. Well, a big part of it anyhow. I used to be a black horse, and sometimes I miss it. I know what it feels like. You want to join us? Yeah? You want to come along? To have a good time with us? Honorary member, this giant rock. No? Alright. Very well then. We'll vibe another time. I'll catch you later. Just you wait. Nah, I don't think so, Luxius. It's just referring to the horses here. We don't have to make it like that. You know, I don't know. Yeah, we'll just keep moving along. Grass is so soft I could roll around in it all day. Well, you're a tree, so I wish you the very best of luck. Let's see. Oh, it's gone. I saw another one of those power things, and I was like, I'm gonna move towards it. Oh, never mind. We got it. We found it. Hello, bush. Oh, another black horse is close enough. Hold on. Come along. There we are. Hey, what do you make of all the small things around here? All the plants and little creatures. Are they here for you? Are you here for them? It's hard to imagine that everything could be here for each other, because you can only see things from a black horse's perspective, just as I can only see from a globe seeder's perspective. But if you want to, you can always see things from a little thing's point of view. Try it. Get close to something small and hold down. Oh. Dog. Alright. I'm vibing. Alright. Get everybody in the stuff together. We're going. So we're getting smaller. Can descend to a level below. Oh. Wait a minute. That's grass. Oh. Oh no, this isn't gonna have bugs in it, is it? That's okay, it'll be fine. They're probably goofy little bugs. I'm now grass. Okay. I can vibe with this. We are rough grass, large. I can go even smaller. Here we go find out. I think I see a ladybug down there. Ladybugs are creepy little things, though. I don't know. Ever seen one of the... I mean, not that I hate them. I've been getting better about bugs. I've been getting better about them. I've been on an arc. They don't make me as upset as they used to. And I'll admit, from a distance, ladybugs are quite cute. But if you've ever looked at, like, the bottom of them... Damn, she hates me? No, no. Bugs are cool. Actually, there was a moth in the house, just last night. And, okay, maybe this is weird. But, like, my instinct was, okay, I need to kill the moth that has gone into my house. But then I was like, no. Because then, you know, it's a little fella. And so instead, I took a napkin and I kind of shepherded it out of the house. Oh, hi friend, it looks like you've seen things from a little thing's point of view. Now you might be wondering what it's like to see things from the other way around. No, I wasn't actually. I was wanting to go even smaller. See things from bigger things' points of view. Maybe later. Of all the points of view you find, which one is the right one? Oh, I just want to be a little guy. I miss the horse. How do I unsubscribe? So we could ascend. There we go. Now we're applying it. I've spent my life trying to scheme whatever I can from the soil around here. I've done pretty well out of it. All things considered. Well, she tried to kill me last night, it's true. No, I didn't try to kill you. I tried to shepherd you outside so you'd be safe. Shaking my head. See, the accusations, they just keep coming. Murderer. I don't know, I don't have many other accusations right now. I mean, to be fair, I broke in unwarranted. I'm not even sure how the moth got in, to be honest. Like, I don't know. I mean, that's just the way with bugs, though, right? They're little fellas. They just kind of slip in when you're not expecting it. I have my ways. But what I was gonna say is, like, you know, I was getting ready to kill the moth, and then I was like, but it's just a little fella. You know, and I thought, like, if I had to tell a story where I killed the moth, I know that Val would be, like, disappointed. So I was like, okay, little guy, you live. This time. You little bastard. See, I don't want to ascend, I want to go down. I wasn't done going down. Thoughts absorb into the mind. Press the... Oh. M key. Oh my god. That's a lot of thoughts. Bond with this first. Oh, the plants. They sing too. Not all of them like that. Meanwhile, bugs use me as a resting place often. Oh, they just kind of crawl on ya. Oh. I don't know. At the point that they do that, It's do or die. You know? I can kind of grow over like this? Hold on. Don't judge me, Wild Barley. You should judge yourself for judging me in the first place. Oh, okay. Is this all I ever will be? That I'd be a little taller. And have at least a novel or two out by now. Oh, everything around us is so depressed. That was scary. I mean, it's usually just flying bugs landing on me for a bit. Aww.
I find it a little
Ow, my
difficult to
God.
say what the sub.
God, that's loud. Oh my God, that damn near blew my ears out. Come on now. Hold on. Which sound are you attached to, narrator? Oh my God. I was not anticipating that. Is it game sound? It's just so much louder than everything else. Must be game sound or music. Let's try game sound. And I'm going to, for your all's sake, I'm going to turn down the desktop audio for a moment until we sort this out, so I don't murder you all. Because I'm beating the murderer allegations today. That's a... No, that's still loud. That's still very loud. You wouldn't happen to be music, would you? Nope. You're just not attached to any of my volume options. Great. Alan Watts is important. He has a nice voice. I'd love to understand what they're saying. Let's do, like, subtitles. Maybe. And, Windows sound settings, mixer. Yeah, like, I can fix it all for all of you. For me, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. He's going to murder my ears. I'm not gonna make it. It's been very nice knowing you all. You know, I'd like to leave my worldly possessions to, well, I don't know. Arissa, you can have the stuffed animals. I don't know, what else do I even have? Tessa, you can have all the cards and the board games. There's quite a few. And I don't know, Luxies, you can have my blown out eardrums. Can I share the board games? Sure, you could maybe have one or two. You know, it's a collection, and actually I know for the fact that Tessa has like some of the ones that I already have, so you can have like the duplicates. You want to talk about board games, eh? Listen, I'm always down to talk about board games. Says like 200 board games. She real deal. She is. I've got, like, compared to my friends, I've got a big collection. Compared to Tessa, mine barely even shows up on the charts. Like, I've got, I don't know, like 20-ish. I'd have to count. Here, I'm gonna, hold on, control narration in things slash, oh my God. Things, audio. Yeah, okay, so this is the audio of the narration. There's just no way for me to control. Is this fine for you all?
Now, the first thing, though, that we have to do is
It's not murdering your ears, right? It's just me?
background about the basic ideas which influence.
Too low? Okay. I put the desktop audio too low now. Let's try this. Game is muted.
Our
How
everyday
about now?
common sense, our fundamental notions about what life is about.
Perfect?
Ideas of the
Okay.
world which are built into the very nature of the language we use,
I'm still
and of our
suffering, but
ideas
so
of
long as
logic
you're all
and of what
okay,
makes sense altogether.
I can suffer. Oh, and thank you,
And these
Val.
basic ideas I call myth, not using the word myth to mean simply something untrue, but to use the word myth in a more powerful sense. A myth is an image,
I like this guy.
in terms of which we try to make sense of the world.
Yeah? Anything? Is that it? Awesome. Cool. I can think again. We love you. Thanks for the sacrifice. Anything for all of you, right? Yes, we love you, but you're also a murderer. The moth lived. The moth lived. By the way, he keeps talking. You can move if you want to. Okay, so in that case, because I have tuned the desktop audio down, I'm gonna put the rest of the sound up a little bit for you all. And I'll just die. I think. Actually, hold on. If I use approximately 1% of my brain for a moment, given that this is a thought that should have occurred to me immediately, I can fix this. Want Huggies V? Oh, sure, thank you. Here, I can... Let's drop this about to here. There we go. And then we put this back up. Okay. Alright. And then... Alright. You'll all have to let me know how that sounds now. I said perfect, it was above average. It's subtitled anyway. Okay. So long as the balance is better now, and we can fine-tune it a little. Too loud now? Okay. It really wouldn't be one of my streams if we didn't have to mess around with the volume. 20% down? Okay. Let's do like there. We don't look at the decibels? Well, I look at the... Okay, I'm looking at the decibels. They look okay now. That would even look balanced, you know? Arissa, that was a really good idea. You're kinda smart. Unlike me. For real, for real. Hello. I'm gonna go say hello to this. Is this a belladonna? Oh, it's the bug behind the belladonna. Hey, before you say it, I already am gorgeous. To be honest, I don't ever need to hear it either. Okay, good for you, little fella. I want to be gorgeous. Hello. Oh. Oh, God. We're fine. Okay, we're much more fine now that it moves like this. Okay, I'm chill. We're all neurodivergent beings. Loud noise is bad. Yep, basically. Oh my god, this is life. The ants have little eyes. We're a cowboy beetle. I'm a cowboy. I'm gonna hang out as a cowboy beetle for a little while. That sounds fun. It's a ladybug. Just like standard for what music should be and stuff. Alrighty, I'll keep in mind. But yes, we're bug now. Oh my god, look at that pinecone. Oh, I kind of wanted to push it, but that's okay. It's not that kind of game. Mushroom. If I was a bug, okay, hear me out. If I was a bug, I'd live like, under a mushroom or in a mushroom, you know? Like, if I was about this size, I'd spend my days lounging under a mushroom just like this. It'd be nice. It'd be a good way to be. Did you notice the progress counter next to your description? Yeah, I did. It's a little thing. A little... Oh, hello. What are you? Hello. Another little beetle. An even smaller beetle. Let's go find an appropriately sized mushroom to hang out under. Agreed? Mm-hmm. See, it's just the way it should be. We're an alderleaf beetle. We're so jumpy, too. Let's go over here. See what's up. I don't know. If I was just a little fella, I'd live a very chill life. Oh. Okay, here's the ultimate test of our, volume. So, if we all die, I'm sorry.
You, as a human being, you grow out of this physical universe in just exactly the same way
It's
that
still
an
loud
apple
for all
grows
of
off
you,
an
I
apple
think.
tree. So let's say the tree which grows apples is a
There we
tree
go.
which apples, using apple as a verb. And a world in which human beings arrive is
Better
a world
now?
that peoples.
Good.
And so the existence of people is symptomatic
Alright.
of the kind
We're
of
figuring
universe
it
we
out.
just as hair on a head is symptomatic of what's going on in
We should
the
just
organs.
let this guy stream for us.
But we
What am I doing
have
talking?
been brought up not to feel that we belong in the world. So our popular speech reflects it. We say, I came into this world. You didn't. You came out of it. We say, face facts. We talk about encounters with reality, as if it was a head-on meeting of completely alien agencies, and the average person has the sensation that he is a somewhat that exists inside a bag of skin, a center of consciousness, which looks out at this thing, and what the hell's it going to do to me? I recognize
This is a good size of
you kinda look
mushroom, but
like
if it
me,
was
and,
open,
see
you know?
myself in a mirror, and you look like you might be people. So maybe you're intelligent, maybe you can love too, and perhaps you're all right. Some of you are anyway. You've got the right color of skin, or you have the right religion, or whatever it is, you're okay. But there are all those people over in Asia, Africa, and they may not really be people. When you want to destroy someone, you always define them as unpeople.
I see. We're talking big subjects here with it. You said the guy's name is Alan Watts, right? Smaller than a beetle? Does this beetle have a genus? I don't know. Let's see. I could be a stick. I guess a stick is bigger than a beetle now that I think about it. But it ain't a bad life. I'd make a good stick. Hear me out. We're hey, stop rolling around. Quit it. Should be a collective of sticks? No way. Of course. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're so right. We can gather sticks. But like, there's a substantial difference between the level of commentary that I provide and the level of commentary that Mr. Allen is providing. It's a frog. I think we are going to be a frog now. I know somebody who's a frog. In fact, that somebody was here a bit ago. Might even still be. Just like this, for real, for real. Yes, it's probably bitter on acid. I feel like that would be very scary. Not for me. Not something for me, for sure. Frog. We were green frog. Seems like no moth, though. Maybe we can find a moth. I don't know, I saw some dragonflies earlier. Oh. Actually, no, there's something important I need to do before I go wandering off. Where are you? We're going to now answer a very important question. We're doing some science right now. That age-old question. Would you still love me if I was a worm? Correct answers only. Here we go. Worm. Sure, 100%. Aww. Thank you. Would you still wiggle my way? Aww, now that's a good one. I'm stealing that, Luxius. Oh. Life mostly involves going out and entangling yourself with others, but I want to show you another way of getting mixed up. A very beautiful thing you can do, and that's dancing. To dance is to move in a pattern and not towards anywhere in particular. To make yourself the destination, and to enjoy never quite arriving. Listen, we've already made an edging joke this stream. We can't do it again, game. Dancing always takes two, but the more the merrier. Everything dances a little differently, so try doing it with different things. Hold on. Acorn. Oh, nope, I don't wanna be you, acorn. Oh, I need to join them, so I need to find more worms. An earthworm gym? An earthworm gym. So if I was a worm, would you still wiggle my way? Aww. Wait, but isn't it the worm that does the wiggling? Maybe that question was never really hard. I want to be a moth. A moth is a fine choice. Oh my god, what if this game has a rat? We're on a quest now. Probably not. This seems unlikely. But I'm allowed to hope. So of course I'd still love a worm. Oh. Feels warm for a summer night, but I'm not complaining. Wasn't it spring just a bit ago? Time flies when you're being a worm. What are all of you? You're flying. Could you be what we're looking for? If I'd be a frog, I'd sure love you so much as a worm. Is that a threat? I mean, you know me, I do love to be a snack, but... What are all you? Bees! Hold on, come here. Oh, can I be the bees? I want to be the bees. Yeah, sometimes these tutorials restrict your wishes. You kind of have to unlock part of the game. Yeah, that's okay though. It's a good time. It's grass. Wait a minute. Oh dear. That's a lot of grass. I'm not quite sure if I've actually formed a group of grass or not. Oh no, no, it appears that I have. We are now a very large patch of grass. I'd be in more danger than the worm. Yeah, from a frog, I imagine. Let's see, press 8 to dance. I don't think I've been successful. I would think that grass could dance in this context. But I've been known to be wrong. No, does not appear to be working. That's quite alright. Let's go find someone capable of dancing. What are you? Oh! Yeah, I wanted to be this earlier. This is Belladonna, right? Hello, my fellow Belladonnas. How are you all? Are you good? Yeah. I am still struggling to dance. It says 8. Maybe it means... no? I've tried multiple 8 keys on the keyboard, just in case it's like a difference between numpad or any of the others, but... that's okay. Here, let's go find maybe something bigger to dance as. Wild barley. It tells you on screen what to do. It does. Oh wait, did we manage it? No, it's just given up on me. Got another time that I'm not gonna have to commentate the stream. What a great game for me not having to talk.
Hostility to the external world because of the superstition, the myth, the absolutely unfounded theory that you yourself exist only inside your skin. Now, I want to propose another idea altogether. Billions of years ago, you were a big bang. Now, you're a complicated human being. But so, we define ourselves as being only that. If you think that you are only inside your skin, you define yourself as one very complicated little turtle way out on the edge of that explosion. Way out in space and way out in time.
Wow, you're confident.
And then we cut ourselves
yeah,
off.
so it seems.
And don't feel that we're still the Big Bang. But you are. Depends how you define yourself. You are actually, if this is the way things started, if there was a Big Bang in the beginning, you're not something that is a result of the Big Bang. You're not something that
W,
sort of
we did it.
Puppet on the end of the process. You are still the process. You are the Big Bang, the original force of the universe, coming on as whoever you are.
Yeah, whatever you say.
I see not just what you define yourself as, Mr. So-and-so, Miss So-and-so, Mrs. So-and-so. I see every one of you as the primordial energy of the universe coming on at me in this particular way. I know I'm that too. But we've learned to define ourselves as separate from it.
Well, whatever you say, Chief. Oh, a new gray wolf is ready to be born. Puppy. Oh my god. Puppy. And another one. This will definitely have no ecological impacts whatsoever. The eye at the top of the screen shows when new arrivals are ready. Oh, so we just get to... I knew this dancing thing was a euphemism. It always is. You did the mating. Live on stream. Well, it's been nice knowing y'all. I'll be looking forward to the ban any moment now. I dare you to hold down X. I mean, you know, just makes more puppies. More little fellas. That's a lot of them. My people. Well, now that we've got many more wolves, I don't know what this has accomplished, but good for us, you know? Oh no. Oh no, we can sprint. Does my happiness matter if there's no other deers to know about it? Well, listen, hear me out. Oh no, I didn't want to descend. I wanted to ascend. Let me back up, please. Por favor. There we go. Dog. Where's that deer? Listen, deer? We'll make arrangements. Can you make it back bigger than the planet you're on? Possibly. Not impossible. Yeah, we are a deer. Let's gather up the other deer. There we are. Now you'll have friends. It'll be okay. Don't worry about it. In fact, can you all dance? Oh, they can. And make more deer to die horrible, brutal deaths to the wolves that we just made way too many of. Like so. You see, I know how to balance an ecosystem. More predators means that you need more prey. It's like tops and bottoms. The exact same thing, really. Including the brutal death that lays at the end of it for, you know, one of the participants. Oh no, more grass? Oh no, now we're gonna have to make more grass. Oh goodness. There, I'll make sure there's plenty of deer around, and then, I don't know. Do we want to go even smaller? That's kind of something I wanted to try. There. Maybe a couple more. So they continue to accelerate. There we are. Alright, dear. It's been fun. What the hell? Oh, this is a piece of wood. Good for it. I can do these dance too. No, thank goodness. You know what really balances the gay ecosystem? Switches like me? True. It's like, oh, what's the term? I don't know, basically that, yeah. Just balances out the ecosystem. The in-between makes it all work. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you. You do us all a great service. Here, let's gather more of this stuff. And I want to go smaller. Even smaller. Would love? Yeah, I tried. I didn't seem particularly intent on it. Oh gosh. What's all this that's following me around? Hello? What are you? Oh, hello. Is this a bear? I think this is a bear that we found. Alright. Yeah. Okay, but I want to go back down. I want to be very, very small. Extraordinarily small, in fact. Also, maybe gather a large patch of grass for for fun. Descend. Here we go. Alright. Val? We're hunting for that moth of yours. So now, we got wings. Or a dragonfly. Let's see. No, don't hunt me. Oh no. Me slipping right back into the murderer allegations again. Oh no. Hello? Oh, look at that frog. Hold on. Frog? Frog. Here we go. I'm back. I got a Taco Bell ad. Oh. Hello, Grim. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. You zoom in on something smaller than the air. Maybe even yourself. That's a good question. Maybe. I wouldn't rule it out. There is the cleanest stuff ever. Everything knows that. Whatever you say, Chief. We are a red-eyed tree frog, but can we go smaller? We are now a leaf. Bean frog. Yep. Too dark. We're thinking of moving off someplace else. It was nice meeting you, though. Oh, yeah. Nice meeting you, too. Here, come on, fellow leaves. I'm going on a journey. Oh, hey, look. Not just any kind of leaf, a birch leaf. Yeah. Hello, Alan Watts.
What I would call a kind of a basic problem we've got to go through first is to understand that there are no such things as things. That is to say, separate things. That is only
Me and the worms rolling up. I am
if you can understand
problem.
this, you're going to have no further problems. I once asked a group of high school children, what do you mean by a thing? And first of all, they gave me all sorts of synonyms. They said it's an object, which is simply another word for a thing. It doesn't tell you anything about what you mean by a thing. Finally, a very smart girl who was in the group said a thing is a noun.
We are now going to manufacture a large quantity of worms. Right. Please stand by.
A noun isn't a part of nature, it's a part of speech.
And complex problem, then. Same.
There are no separate things in the physical world either. See, the physical world is wiggly. The clouds,
see, that's what my therapist
trees,
calls me.
Are all wiggly.
That's not true. That's a joke. My therapist does not call me a problem.
Human beings get working at things, they build buildings in straight lines and try and make out that the world isn't really wiggly. But here are we sitting in this room all built on straight lines, but each one of us is as wiggly as all get out.
I enjoy being wiggly. Or gay. Alright. We got the worms together. Let's go. The worms start moving a group. Me and the boys about to commit some tomfoolery. Exactly. Look at all of them. Oh, this is nice. This is relaxing. Just a little, just the right dose of silly. You know? Let's see. I would like, if at all possible, to maybe go even smaller. Alas, I don't know that that is going to be possible at this particular moment in time. Actually, I find it menacing. Am I supposed to run with them or away from them? Away. You run away from the worms. If you reach the Shadow Man part, no, we have not. Alrighty. Get our rocks together. or dandelion. Okay, this is what we're looking for. More mechanics. Speaking of mechanics... Hello, Ladybug. Thoughts are the friction between things and other things. Thoughts would never exist if everything thought it was the same thing. As you go around listening to things, the thoughts will make impressions on your mind. When you go out and experience life, you will have your own thoughts, and they will reflect the things you've listened to and absorbed. Give thinking a go. Just try not to take it too seriously. Oh. Trying to slide around here. It's just been a novel. That was a not a sensical thought. Yes, but I meant which direction, where they came from. Oh. Listen, the worms themselves pose the threat, so you need to run, I guess, just away from the worms. Oh, and a hydrate, thank you. Oh, and a chocolate, thank you very much, Arissa. My mind has settled down considerably. When we started the stream, and for a good while, I felt very scattered. Oh, more rock friends. Come here, rocks. Okay. It's very, very... I don't know, scattered is just the word. You know? But now I feel much more settled. I'm glad your mind's settled down. Scared mind is so bad for me. I don't know, it's just like disorienting. Oh, we got another thing from the guy. Getting hold of the wiggly world. What are the chances he stumbles upon a monkey wrench in this environment at that time? As Val says, not 0%. 50-50? Yeah, either you do or you don't. It was very well timed, though, wasn't it?
Now then, when you want to get control of something that wiggles, it's pretty difficult, isn't it?
I don't know.
You try and pick up a fish in your hands, and the fish is wiggly and it slips out. What do you do to get hold of the
I
fish?
don't really try to control wiggly things. I just kind of am the wiggly thing.
And so the net is the basic thing we have for getting hold of the wiggly world. A net is something regular. And I can number the holes in a net. So many holes up, so many holes across. And if I can number these holes, I can count exactly where each wiggle is in terms of a
Sorry,
hole
Chief,
in that
you
net.
lost me on holes and wiggles.
But in order to do that, I've got to break up the wiggle into bits. I've got to call this
I don't want to
a
be broken up into
specific
bits.
This
Wait
the
a
next
minute.
bit of the wiggle, and this the next bit, and this the next bit of the wiggle.
You
And
can
so
hear him
these bits
tapping.
are things which I mark out in order to talk about the wiggle, in order to measure it, and therefore in order to control it. But in nature, in fact, in the physical world, the wiggle isn't bitted. So the world doesn't come thing. You and I are all as much continuous with the physical universe as a wave is continuous with the ocean. The ocean waves.
I am completely sober right now, but listening to this makes me feel like I'm high.
The world is waving at me with you.
Which wiggle are you? The gay
saying,
one?
Hi,
Same.
But the way we feel and sense our existence, being
I'm the
based
one in
on
the purple
that we
shirt.
are made, that we are parts, that we are things, our consciousness has been influenced so that each one of us does not feel that. We feel we have been hypnotized, literally hypnotized, by social convention into feeling and sensing that we exist only inside our skins, that we are not the original bang, but just something out on the end of it. And therefore we are scared stiff. Because my wave is going to disappear. And I'm going to die. And that would be awful.
The gayest one. That's me. You know it. I don't know. Guy's going off about something. Good for him. Oh, hello. I wanted to be you guys ages ago. Hold on. No, no, no. Smaller. Ant. There we go. Hello, my fellow ants. Let us go. Ant girl? But I was gonna say that's me. Although, you know, have I talked about this before? Ant girl is cute. Oh. Yeah. I've seen an ant girl before. With the little antenna and stuff. Yeah, I'm here for it. Have I talked about the, um, I have to have. I think I have. Um, have I recently talked about the, what was it called? The Flesh Monster OC before? It's, I don't think it's as bad as it sounds, but maybe it is. I'm not sure. I'm in no place to evaluate that. Not with me. Okay, then I will allow me to elaborate. Imagine, if you will, me. Um, yeah, me. Like the person, not the rat, for the record. Um, but like, I feel like it would be strangely comfortable to have like, you know where your shoulder blades are? Like a big pair of like, almost like mantis, I don't know, legs or limbs coming off off your shoulder blades. You know, that you could kind of walk around on, kind of like Doctor Octopus does. You know, where he doesn't like use his actual like arms and legs to move around. He just uses Doc Ock. You know, like robot arms. Only instead it would be like, you know, the mantis things. You know, like I know that's very strange. Oh God! Don't knock your water over, Scarlet. That was almost bad. Like I know that that's very, very strange, but this is a sense that I've had for a very long time. Like that would be, I don't know, comfortable. I'm with you for now. Okay, then we'll go down another layer. Hold on. Is this more ants? Yo, that's a lot of ants. Okay. Um, have you ever heard the saga of Connecticut Clark? I can't say I have, Grim. But okay. Also, like, inside your forearm. I'm gonna keep like layering on weirder and weirder parts of this until I lose y'all. But like an additional like kind of retractable something. I'm not really sure what. It'd be like claws or like some kind of, I don't know, something. Just something inside the forearm that you could kind of pop out at will, right? Like used to like grab or like stab or something. I don't know. I know that's something that's been depicted a lot. I used to before I figured out the you know this particular interpretation of it. Like I was always a very big fan of like the cyborgs who had like the double-barreled like shotgun in their arm. You know, kind of like that. I always thought that was really, really cool. Like, if I was a cyborg, I'd have that. 100%. I'd pay extra for it. Those exist some in media, yeah. So, like, that's not too out there, right? Just something functional that's just inside the forearm. And then, what I've also figured out here in the past months is like attached, like at the back of the jaw, that's like mandibles. Like, that kind of just sit like a little bit, just close to the skin, you know? They're not like huge and out there, but just little mandibles. And I think that would be a vibe. I think that would be very comfortable. um, Not in like a serious way. Just in a way, you know? I feel like I'm the only one with you right now. Me too. I think you and I are the only ones on this page right now. But that's quite alright. I'm gonna call it a nice page. Watch that movie as Cyborgs, class of 1999 to The Substitute. Alrighty, I'll keep it in mind. Oh, hello. Long before black ants were around, far back through time, all the insects were the same thing. A something that spread into every insect everywhere. A something all insects still share here and now. You may find you aren't just black ant, but every insect in existence. An expression of this great pattern known as insects. Everything secretly knows this, and you know it too. Oh. You wanna join, You wanna join the flock beetle? Oh my god. Listen, we're forming a crew. Hey. Ant. Okay. The worm doesn't care about us. That's okay. Hey, buddy. You want to save me from talking about the flesh monster OC? No? Okay. Oh, good. We got him. The worm is part of Arthropoda, so close but not quite. Ah, darn.
You are a fluke.
Wow, well, thanks, buddy.
You are a
Very inspirational. You are a mistake. I've heard that
and
one
you
before.
Run from the maternity ward to the crematorium, and that's it, baby. Now, why does anybody think that way? There's no reason to, because it isn't even scientific. It's just a myth. And it's invented by people who wanted to feel a certain way. They want to play a certain game. Camus said there is only really one serious philosophical question, which is whether or not to commit suicide.
Oh, God.
Should you or not commit suicide? This is a good question. Why go on?
Buddy, that's a strong subject. You gotta give me a little bit of warning first. Come on, Ladybug. We're rocking.
For an incredible long time.
Well, you're not gonna give me a conclusion to that thought.
Really, a satisfactory theory of the universe has to be one that's worth betting on. That's it seems to me, absolutely elementary common sense. If you make a theory of the universe which isn't worth betting on, why bother? Just commit suicide. But if you want to go on playing the game, you've got to have an optimal theory for playing the game.
Oh, I'm not with you, Chief. I don't know, maybe I lost the thought part way. Gonna go for today? I'll see if I can find the link for Alrighty, I'll talk to you later, Grim. I'll shoot you a message probably tomorrow afternoon about plans for Darktide. And I'll be looking forward to it. Goodness. Though that was, I mean, I think I get what they're trying to say. Like, he's not advocating for it. He's saying, oh, well, if you don't have the optimal theory, what are you doing? Is what people would think, right? But that we shouldn't be thinking of, life in those terms at all. I think is probably where he's going with it. But God, give me a little warning. That's a strong subject matter. Goodness gracious. Elamat studied Buddhism for a decade or so, and Hinduism in India, so I believe. That would explain it. I kind of see. Oh my God, Clover, you're still going? Oh my God. I swear these thoughts are getting longer. This ladybug wrote us a small book earlier. Little fella. I don't know, that ladybug is kind of cute, I'll admit. Maybe these bugs ain't so bad. I don't know. Whatever makes Mr. Watts happy, It's interesting. It's provocative for sure. I'll have to get deeper into it to really consider it, Here, let's go find more small things. We're interested in here. If I can, no, this. Oh. Hey, we can finally descend smaller. Alright, this is where we wanted to be. Alright, we made it, folks. We did it. I don't even know what I am. Just a little clump. Just like me, for real, for real. I really am just a little clump. Yep, dirt. I've definitely been called that before. You're far from done, my friend. Oh. Hey, buddy, do you want to explain yourself? Get over here.
If there is any such thing at all as intelligence and love and beauty, well, you found it in other people. In other words, it exists in us as human beings. And as I said, if it is there in us, it is symptomatic of the scheme of things.
It's like a xylophone.
We are as symptomatic of the scheme of things as the apples are symptomatic of the apple tree or the rose of the rose bush.
Actually, I don't like this very much.
The earth is not
This is kind of spooky.
a big rock infested with living organisms any more than your skeleton is bones infested with cells.
Okay, I like that.
The earth is geological, yes, but this geological entity grows people.
I like that. I'll let him talk, but I have a thought to share on that matter too.
Our existence on the Earth is a symptom of the solar system and its balances, as much as the solar system in turn is a symptom of our galaxy, and our galaxy in its turn is a symptom of the whole company of galaxies. Goodness only knows what that's in.
Isn't sad, I get you. What I wanted to, God, I don't know. He has such a positive way of talking about these things, and I'm gonna be here being all negative about it. But I really like how, he specifically, rejects that idea of life being an infestation. Oh, a lot of, I don't know, a lot of people do it. A lot of people I've known, right? And not all, necessarily mean it to the same degree. But this idea, especially in terms of environmentalism, right? Of, humanity as a plague or a blight upon the earth or something that, you know, ruins a natural order or something, you know? It's just so. You know? Like. I don't know. I don't want to get quite into as deep into it as this guy's getting, but like, you know, it's not a very healthy idea, I don't think. You know? Treat us as being that separate. You know, starts to reek of the fascist, you know? Which isn't good. Which isn't good at all. So I don't know. I like that. I like the acknowledgement. Let's see. Can we go? The left arrow on your eye will light up when you can descend further. Oh, so maybe we should go be some things that are a little bit bigger. What about you? What are you? You pollen? Spiky. If it wasn't for Buddhism, I'd probably go mental long ago. Well, I'm glad you found some peace there, Luxius. That's good. I can definitely see why you like this game in particular. Oh, I called it right. What did I say, folks? A classic depiction of pollen right here. A spiky yellow ball. It's a very pollen depiction. I want to talk to you. Oh. And be you. A mechanic. Pollen. Die. Yeah. God, the pollen got me so bad yesterday. Pollen and, Oh, hold on. This is a mechanic. I should read this real quick before I ramble more. Somewhere inside you is an impression of everything you've ever been. Yeah. A great memory of things you can revisit at any time and feel what it's like to be them again. You'll always feel free to transform yourself into anything. Oh, so we can just be whatever we want to be. That's very inspirational. Thank you, game. Monks are great pollinators, you know? Yeah, they are. Very important. Didn't you say that they take over, like, the night shift for pollinating? From, like, the bees and the butterflies and stuff? Very important. But, the pollen. God, yesterday they were, like, they were mowing, and I also went on, like, a cleaning spree here in the house. So part of it's brought on by myself. One, for maybe not being as on top of the dusting as I should have been, but in particular, like, you know, I was keeping surfaces dusted, but not really getting, like, you know, the underneath of my chair, which was, God, it's embarrassing, but it was kind of bad. You know, and stuff like that. The underside of the banister, you know, where you don't really look. So I was going around, like, dusting and sweeping, and went outside and swept the balcony, and they were mowing out there, and I sat down in the evening when it was all done, and I felt like it was sick. It was like so much pollen and dust had gotten kicked up in the air. Aw. Really, such a nerd. I'm nerd, yeah. No, you. Oh, you are very lovable, Val. Don't you worry about it. You need to do some proper cleaning too. It's so depressed feeling. Mm-hmm. It just makes it hard to get into, right? I had a burst of motivation. I'm hoping to kind of seize upon it and keep working on that stuff. What do we think we are now? We're puffy. This looks like something that would be fun to put in my mouth. You know? Or, like, squish with my hand. We're very squishable right now. What was it? I had a thought. Or plant matter. Nifty. Good for us. What other things are around right now? Whatever this is. Oh, 2 hours later, eat your tea? Oh, you should take it. Is your tea important, though? I should. It's about time for me to take mine, actually. There. We'll be synced up again. We're a wood splinter. Oh, no. Poor ant. Oh, God, and what is this? Oh, come here. Oh my God, look. Yeah, I will bully everyone into doing meds. Yeah, take your medicine, everybody. Medicine's good. Oh gosh, that's the end of the bottle, too. W. Fuel now. Oh. Is that so? Is that what you think? I have no meds, so I just help the forgetful trans gals. Aw, well, thank you. We appreciate it. Jeez, what are we? Did it tell us? Did I miss it? I don't know, we're just a little fella. I do enjoy being a little fella, you know? Oh. What are all of you? Oh my gosh. Press X? Oh. Streptomyces. Oh, doesn't this cause strep throat? A parasitic mite. Adorable. We love parasitic mites. Big fan of the parasitic mite community. I personally only bite consensually, so don't worry about me. Oh. I mean, same. Alright, well. I behaved myself, okay? I'm well behaved. I'm good. Panasonic mic? No. Not a Panasonic mic. A parasitic mic. Might. Oh my god, now you got me. Some key tells you what you are. Oh. We'll keep an eye out. Let's see. So what are we now? I know not. Oh, little fella. Oh. Mycobacterium. We got the crew together. Let's go. Let's go get somebody sick. It's bacteria, yeah. Oh my gosh. We just keep getting smaller. Let's go talk to this. I'm not sure if I am a cause or effect. I keep going back and forth. Have you ever considered being both? Oh, hello. I can form a big swarm here. There we go. Alright. We're rolling up on somebody's immune system. Who wants it? I am the crew of millions of bacteria. Oh my gosh, this is kind of cool. I like this. Hold on, can they dance? They can summon Satan, apparently. Alright. Let's see it. You're probably still on the ant, honestly. Yeah. Um. Okay. Let's see. Can I remember anything from Fate? Uh, no, I don't remember any of my fake Latin. This game has so many eggs. Never seen this. Well, yeah. So, I don't know. God, this almost makes me want to play Faith again. Faith was good. Oh gosh. I need to give Faith like a year more though, so I can forget most of it. I wouldn't be surprised if it has an actual purpose. Can you sing while dancing? We can. No, does somebody have the ghost sound, a ghost album handy? Messing about a lot, break the game. I don't even know how. But alright, I'll do my best. Oh, wait a minute. Can't we, which button is it? Is it this one? I want to say it's... Oh, no. Forget which one. Oh. Oh, hello. That's different. Okay. What I was interested in was just making more. But we've discovered something. Let's see, what do the other buttons do? I'm just going, oh. Oh, that's wild. Oh, gosh. Hold on, if I hit that again, now it's a triangle. Elden Ring? Yeah, we got Elden Ring for a little bit. Let's see, is it this one? So it's G, sphere. Oh, that's just cool. Okay, this is nifty. Is it just me? Sometimes there's like lightning inside the mass? Maybe, I'm not sure. Oh, well, I mean, that I think was just them talking to each other. I'll quit hitting the sing button, we'll see what it is. Sorry, I'm just entertained. Triangle, I love triangles. When they're tighter together, it looked different. Here. That's a bit of a mess, but let's see. Oh, yeah. That's an interesting little effect there. Doesn't look quite right. Well, here, off we go. Oh, C separates them out. I see. Oh, and then that's the menu to transform. Okay. Can we go smaller yet? No, doesn't seem like it. I want to go even smaller. I don't know. I'm liking this whole being tiny thing. Seems like a good vibe. Hello, what are you? Oh, dear, much smaller. Hold on, listen. Oh, it just makes a little sound. Oh. You are oxygen. Okay, we're getting kind of tiny now. We're a little fella. Just Just a little clump of oxygen. I need to leave? Oh, okay, see ya. Sounds are important. Glad you noticed. I don't know what they're important for, but they are interesting. I'll give them that much. The oxygen sounds very cute and, what's the word? Diminutive? And what are you? You almost look like a virus. One system of behavior. Okay, we'll listen to Alan Watts for a little bit.
When, as a scientist, you describe the behavior of a living organism, you try to say what a person does. It's the only way in which you can describe what a person is. Describe what they do. Then you find out that in making this description, you cannot confine yourself to what happens inside the skin.
Oh my god.
In other words, you can't talk about a person walking unless you start describing the floor. Because when I walk, I don't just dangle my legs in empty
Quarks, maybe?
I move in relationship to a room.
Oh my god.
And so
this
in order to
hurts my
describe what
eyes.
I'm doing when I'm walking, I have to describe the room. I have to describe the territory. So in describing my talking at the moment, I can't describe this just as a thing in itself, because I'm talking to you. And so what I'm doing at the moment is not completely described unless your being here is described also. So if that is necessary, if in other words, in order to describe my behavior, I have to describe your behavior and the behavior of the environment, it means that we've really got one system of behavior.
Oh, wow.
That what I am
We're so small.
involves what you are. I don't know who I am unless I know who you are. And you don't know who you are unless you know who I am. In other words, we're not separate. We define each other. We're all backs and fronts to each other. We and our environment. And all of us and each other are interdependent systems. We know who we are in terms of other people. We all lock together.
Oh,
This is, again
I
and
like
again,
this.
serious scientific description of how things happen. And any good scientist knows that what you call the external world is as much you as your own body.
Oh, you are a feedback sphere. I don't even know what that is. Oh, this is cool. Okay. I don't even know. I kind of understand the problem with describing this game to somebody else. Like, how do you? This is nifty. Like, I can hit this little button and make the little fellas light up. You cork drink. Okay. We're just gonna hang out in this lair for a while. Unless we could go even smaller. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Can we go back to rolling a horse? These flashing lines are radiation? No? Maybe. We'll go back up to rolling horse in a bit. I want to explore here for a little bit. Oh my god, we can go even smaller. Goodness gracious. Hello, what are you? Diffuse nebula. Like space stuff? Oh, okay. Not sure if space is smaller. Yeah, that's a little different. What are you fellas? I don't know. What are ya? We're still on the back of an ant. Oh, they make these little sounds. Come on, fellas. We're going on a ride. Let's see. That's an interesting shape. Ooh, that's an interesting one. A superstar cluster. Yeah, we've just gone all the way to space. I see what it's doing. I see. It's a loop. And then if we were to go even smaller from here, we'd eventually end up back on the planet, right? Hold on. What are you? Oh. Making interesting sound. Okay. A lenticular galaxy. Okay. Let's gather up a few of you. Oh, hello. We got a mechanic. This one. Hi, Scarlet. I was wondering where you got to. By now you've been able to see a lot here, but not everything. When you first arrived here, there was a golden object in front of you. Do you remember it? It may feel distant now, but it's still there. It's a gate made by things who weren't able to see how you see. Many things entered it, but weren't able to come back out, so we kept it locked. I'm gonna open it for you. It's up to you if you want to enter. Good luck and take care. Return to where you began. You can now descend into the Golden Gate. Oh god. Don't make systems smash, yo. Wouldn't be good for everyone. I mean... But hear me out. What if... What if... What is this? You can descend into the Golden Gate. Oh, hello. What are these little fellas? I don't know. Stars, maybe? Oh god. Oh god. Okay. We've gathered a couple of them. Now we can make them do this. Don't forget you can zoom. Wait a minute, I can zoom? Besides, like, the whole descending thing? Hold on. So that's probably, like, the gate. There's a planetary system. I would like to take a peek. Ooh. Okay. Think you can zoom on a star and find planets? Might be wrong. Just like this. Oh, and there's a little one over there. Yeah, we are a sun. Let's go talk to some of these planets. A ringed rock planet? Okay. But what I want... There we go. Was to listen to our guy for a little while longer.
Your skin doesn't separate you from the world. It's a bridge through which the external world flows into you. And you flow into it. Just, for example, as a whirlpool in water. You could say, because you have a skin, you have a definite shape, you have a definite form.
Oh no, we're a depressed rock now.
No water stays put in it. The whirlpool is something the stream is doing. And exactly the same way, the whole universe is doing each one of us. And I see you today, and I recognize you tomorrow. Just as I would recognize a whirlpool in a stream.
Oh no.
I'd say, oh yes, I've seen that whirlpool before.
Oh,
it's just near so-and-so's
wait,
house
you
on
play
the edge
as
of the
me?
river. It's
Oh
always
no.
there. So in the same way, when I meet you tomorrow, I recognize you. You're the
Oh,
same whirlpool you were
you seem
yesterday.
quite nice.
But you're
roll
moving.
around a bit
The
in
whole
your
world is
shoes.
moving through you. All the cosmic rays, all the food you're eating, the stream of steaks and milk and eggs and everything is just flowing right through you.
Oh, well,
When
you
you're
might want
wiggling
to
the same
consult your
way, the
doctor
world
if
is
all
wiggling,
that's
the stream
flowing
is
right through
wiggling
you.
But But the problem is, you see, we haven't been taught to feel that way. The myths underlying our culture and underlying our common sense have not taught us to feel identical with the universe, but only parts of it, only in it, only confronting it, aliens. And we are, I think, quite urgently in need
That's
of coming
you
to
didn't
feel
have to. Wait, what did
that
I
we
say?
are the eternal universe, each one of us. Otherwise,
Oh
we're going to
no,
go
I
out of
didn't
our
say
heads.
something too strange, did
We're
I?
going to commit suicide, collectively, courtesy of H-bombs.
Oh god.
And,
Alright,
all
so
right,
we're back here again.
supposing we do, well, that will be that, and it'll be life making experiments on other galaxies. Maybe they'll find a better game.
Excluding Doctor. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess I didn't have to. Did I? Oh, goodness gracious. Huh. Interesting. We've got a bunch of rocks here. Oh, what about you? A plant? Yeah, so we're just bebopping. A palm. Hello. Alright. You're not quite a horse, but you're closer. There you are. You a mountain lion? 25% stone in one scoop, not bad. You're getting good at this game. Sure, if you say so. You rocking? Yep, we're rocking. And now we're doing this. Here we go. Get the crew together. Oh, they get scared of us. They're not happy. I don't know. The spore player in me really wants to be able to eat these. And commit violence, but it's okay. We're chill. We're chill. We're fine. I hope to make it big one day. Whatever that means. Well, good luck, little plant. I'd say I believe in you. And you know what? I do. I can grow up big and strong. Oh, look at these. Trees. Oh my god, that's a lot of trees. Can I make a forest? I wish there was new spore. Yeah, gosh. I don't think there's really been anything that's quite scratched the same itch, you know? Like, I don't know. And even then, I'm not even sure that spore entirely scratched the itch that spore scratched, you know? Try this game is begging me to break the rules? Okay, I'll do what I can. You must be here to set an example for me how not to live. Thanks, Scarlet. Hey, you know, that's me doing my bit. You know? Happy to help. Happy to help. Let that be a list to all of you, too. May I advertise a bit? Oh, absolutely. Go right ahead. What are you up to? I'm interested. Arissa, advertise to me. What are you up to?
I wonder if it's ever struck you how curious a thing it is that most of the things that we experience, we regard as things that happen to us.
Don't switch. Go back to the trees.
Which we ourselves do not originate, which are events expressing some sort of power or activity that is external to ourselves. And if you consider that, you realize that what you mean by yourself is rather narrowly circumscribed. Even events that go on in our own bodies are put in the category of things that happen to us in the same way as things that
Oh,
go on in the world outside our
one moment. I'll
skins.
let him stop
If
talking, and
there's
then
a
then
thunderstorm
I'll
or an earthquake, well,
repeat
it
that,
happens to you. You're
Arissa.
not responsible for it. But so in the same way, when you have hiccups, you didn't plan on it. If you have belly rumbles, you had no intention of doing it. And as to the catastrophic act of getting born, well, you had nothing to do with that. And you can spend all your life blaming your parents for putting you in the situation in which you find yourself.
Oh.
And this way of looking at the world in this sort of passive mood as something that happens to you goes right down to our general feeling about life.
Oh.
It goes down to the way in which we have been accustomed to look at human existence as a
W.
precarious
Oh
event
my god. Come here.
in a cosmos that, on the whole, is depicted as being completely unsympathetic and alien to our existence.
Alright, I think he's done. Okay. But, Arissa, he said, that you'll stream 3 days in a row this time and not 2, and I'll play your favorite Underrail. Yeah, we've been looking forward to your Underrail streams for a while now. Let's see, if I read correctly, Saturday will be Underrail starting from 14 plus 2 time zone. Alrighty. Awesome. Thank you, Arissa. Would like more Arissa streams? Same. Unfortunately, I'm often at work, so I often end up missing them, but whenever I'm able to catch them, they are a joy. Goodness. Hello, Eagles, you're joining in. More time to bully you. Yep. More time to harass Arissa. Pardon me. Oh, you're so sweet. Aw, thank you. Gosh, so 3 days in a row. If Saturday will be under rail, then is it gonna be Saturday, Sunday, Monday then? Am I understanding? Oh. In a very loving way, of course. Always. We bully in the loving and sportive ways, not in actually bullying ways. It's very important as a distinction. How fast can the eagle fly? About like this, I think. This is when I'm holding down shift. We're going pretty quick, I'd say. What if we went way up? Is the game gonna be... Nah, I don't know that the game's gonna be happy with me for that. We'll give it a try. Nope. Shame. That's okay. Here. Will they dance? Oh, of course they will. Could they make pentagrams? Perhaps. Let's see if we can find a pentagram arrangement for the birds. There's something cool for them to do. Oh no, their patterns are... I don't know, your patterns could use a little bit of work here. I saw those bacteria do work. This... I'm not even sure what this is. They just want Elden Ring. Yep. Okay, come on. What are y'all up to? I don't know what these birds are trying to do. Birds 100% can make pentagrams or Satan spawns. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Oh, the right arrow is lit up and then we can be bigger. But I need to be smaller at the moment, I think. Maybe. Oh, don't forget that you can transform into other things by holding E and selecting with X. What was alga? I've committed horrible acts upon these birds. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I've created a monster. um. Oh. This was not what I was anticipating. Oh dear. Change to galaxy or worm? Oh, now there's an idea. Let's see. Let's find. Let's see. Ah. Aha. So they're all still individuals. Now we can go around as a bunch of these. Well, that's interesting. I'm not really sure what this accomplishes for us, but I don't think that's the point of this game, is for it to accomplish things for us, you know? Well, we've got a bunch of little galaxies. Oh, now I can start descending into them. Oh no. Oh dear. My mind, it's falling apart. Keep in mind, we are still on the back of an ant. Can I go see this little moon? An alien planet. Oh. Well, let's go take a look. Am I an island? Pardon me? I don't like it here. This is too much water. Alien continent. Okay. Alright. If you say so. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Just get me back on the land. Oh my god. I'd much rather hang out here than in the water. Thank you. God. Have you ever thought that Subnautica was an act? Nope. Nope. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. I guess Subnautica didn't fix it? No, it did not. But it did help a bit. Oh. It's okay, we all have our fears. Thank you. Apparently mine is large bodies of water. Hey, buddy. You want to talk to me more?
No? If you're reared with a 20th century, or shall we say an early 20th century common sense, which is based on the philosophy of science of the 19th century.
Thalassophobia is mean. It's so mean.
As an accident, biological
and it goes
accident,
off at like video games
in a
too.
Stupid universe, which is mechanical.
I believe you can be a whale in this game.
No
can and will be are two
pointless
what the
gyration
hell?
Of radioactive rocks.
It is not very happy. Nope.
In which you happen to occur. Of course, if you don't have that point of view and you are more traditional, you look upon yourself as a child of God. And therefore, under authority. In other words, there's a big boss on top of all this. And you better watch your P's and Q's, because that Almighty is looking after you.
No.
With the attitude of this is going to hurt me more than it's going to hurt you. And when you look at the world in that image, or in the other image that it's a stupid mechanism, either point of view you take, you don't really belong. You're not really part of all this.
or to put it in the strongest possible way, it is quite alien to our thought that the external world, which is defined as something that happens to you,
Oh, I like this.
and your body itself as something that you got caught up with, it is quite alien to consider all that as you yourself. Because you see, we have such a
You don't want to
myopic
finish the
view
game? Be
of
everything?
what
No,
oneself
not
is.
if it means having to go underwater. That sounds unpleasant. You flying cubes? My favorite. I, for one, love being flying cubes. Coronda. Yeah, whatever you want to call these flying cubes. I am scary. Sure you are, hon. Yeah, big scary Arissa. Terrifying. What are you? Oh my god. You make interesting sounds, whatever you are. Beating the game means beating your demons. That's a intense statement. One I am not ready to live out by any stretch of the imagination. Listen, we just beat Subnautica. I need a break from all the water and stuff. I was brave. I've gotta, like, store up that bravery for when we do below zero. Nights are getting shorter now. I can almost see the light change. Oh, good for you. Whatever this is. Huh. Oh, what a nice little planet. Subnautica 2 when? I'm not sure exactly when we're gonna end up doing below zero. I don't really have a schedule in mind for it. It just kind of, I don't know, will happen at some point. Try my best to be there for support. Oh, thank you. Oh no, here we are. The autoplay really wants me to be the continent. Okay, good. Just get me out of the water. Um, thank you, Val. I appreciate it. Um, I don't know when it's gonna be. I'm not sure. I want to play some of our point and click games that we've got lined up. I want to knock out. Oh, here we are back at the galaxies that we created. um, what's it called? We want to finish Aliens. We've got a bunch of point and clicks to do. What else have we been playing? Does anybody know? What do we actually do on this channel? Anything? Have we ever done anything? I'm not sure. Say I would try to be there to support you. Oh, thank you, Arissa. UFO Enemy Unknown. Oh my gosh, that's right. We were talking about playing XCOM sometime. Um, I do really. I think we're getting to a point where sometime soon we're going to be starting XCOM up again. I'm just not sure which one it's going to be, is the thing. You know? It could be just a UFO. Uh, like OG XCOM. Other than being gay, I don't know. Me either. Being gay seems to eat up enough of our energy. I mean, I'd be surprised if we got to do anything else. Look out on stream one day? Maybe. I like Lorcana a lot. It's just the current format is a bit hard on the eyes, and B, a little bit dubious in its legality. Those two things make me hesitate to stream it. Our card game for stream. Oh my god, did we fly into the sun? Why did you do this to me, game? It's so damn bright in here. Oh my god, quit it. Stop. There we go. What's it called? You flew into the sun. I didn't fly into the sun. The game flew us into the sun. Thank you for burning my eyes. It wasn't me. See, now we are the sun, which I guess will make it harder for us to fly into it. Oh, gosh. But yeah, I think, hold on, do I have a list somewhere? Sometimes I keep one. I know I've been writing down games that we've been interested in. Let me see what we got. Let's see, this is kind of... Let's see, we did Subnautica, we did Amnesia the Bunker. I like Dredge, but I've played it, like, off-stream, so I don't think that's gonna be a stream game. Aliens Dark Descent, I think we're getting very close to finishing. What are these notes? What are these notes? Hold on, what are these about? Excuse me? And I quote, WTF is a quote-unquote fetty. No kittens? Question mark? Preferred game session. Oh, some of this stuff is for panels that I wanted to make. Have you ever played Zack McCracken? I've never heard of that. Oh my god, we're back to being the Dust Mite. W. We did it. Winning. DH, I'm mainly just feeling exceptionally flirty today, so I'm not much help. Oh, that's alright. Don't you worry about it. I don't mind at all. Random question. I had this topic about sun temperature with friends. Without Googling, how much grades is it, do you think? Grades? How do you mean? Like the temperature? I'm not sure. How do you mean, Babuchion? Oh, temperature? Oh. Oh my gosh. A lot? I don't remember what it is in Fahrenheit. God. Like, that's gotta be... Gosh, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Maybe... Oh, here's this thing. Huh. Hold on. Oh, that's the gate. Okay. We just went back through the gate. That's okay. If I had to hazard, like, just throw a number out there, I mean, I'm guessing we're talking, like, millions of degrees Fahrenheit, right? I have no clue what that would even begin to be in, like, Celsius or Kelvin. I don't know, I'm not very good with specific numbers. I'm very bad at that. Let's see, what other notes do I have here? I've got a note here to follow Mizu's Twitter. I don't know why I wrote this down, but I can tell you for a fact I never did it. Oh. Oh. We're this thing now. Because I don't use Twitter anymore. I don't think I ever followed Mizu. Follow her Mastodon? Oh? Oh god. Hold on. What is going on in here? I'm the president of this garbage dump, and I hate it. Oh. I'll just let the autoplay do its thing. We have entered hell, apparently. Kelvin is easily hundreds of millions or even billions. Yeah, it's gotta be, right? Something massive. Mastodon, that's one of those, what's it called? Twitter competitors that came out, right? Is it good? I probably shouldn't get back into social media now that I've managed to break myself away from it, but, you know. I like it. Oh, I see, I see. Is that the one that's invite only? I believe this was about the time I hit my climax on acid. Oh my god. That sounds horrifying, Lexius. Oh my god. I think in Fahrenheit it's in the tens of thousands. Oh. So I was maybe a bit off. Oh my god. They're getting very aggressive. The local objects are not very happy. I don't use any social media basically. It's not invite only. Some can be, but most no. The VTuber one is invite only. Oh. Well, friends said 3K to 100K. Well, it's actually 27 million Fahrenheit. I myself knew it's a lot, and around 20-ish, 10 to 20-ish million. So that was kind of surprising to me. They thought it's so low. Huh. So I got intrigued by how much do people actually remember such information. Not very much, is what I've learned here along with you. A snooker table? No, this is a pool table. Why are you calling it a snooker table? Who calls it a snooker table? I've never heard that before. I mean, you said millions, so you well close enough. Oh. I'm lost. I'm happy to let the game play itself for a bit. It's having a good time. I just look back over occasionally and it's different colors. I don't know, this is a good game for just talking though. Actually. This ain't bad at all. I quite like this. What else is on this note anyhow? We want to do a Halloween special. Oh, I guess that's coming up, isn't it? I mean, not next month. August, September, October, in a couple months. We'll plan a Halloween special. The greatest slash new horror hits is what we said. Oh wow, that's a good idea. I wonder if I was the one that came up with that or somebody else. There's no credit on this, so maybe it was me. Or it's somebody else and I'm just stealing their idea. Yeah, this game is really cool for your type of streams. Oh, well, I'm glad it's working well. You are a light pole. Indeed. True. Used to watch a lot of Discovery Science when I was small. Me too. That and a good chunk of History Channel. And I have read so much, oh my gosh. But when it comes to retaining like specific numbers or like information, like names, names not so much, mostly numbers, like years. I could tell you, you know, a whole I could tell you, like, you know, all of the relevant information for, like, you know, some given historic event, right? I couldn't tell you what date it occurred to save my life. Used to get me just killed in history class. I'd be doing great on the tests and stuff, and then here would come the question. It's like, okay, but which year did it happen? It'd be like, oh, well, did it happen in 1642, 43, 44, or 45? And I'd be like, I have no idea. Can you become a synapse? Is that what these are? Hold on, am I cheese right now? Good for me. If true. Can you send a link to Mizu's Mastodon? I think if it's a streamer account, I mean, so long as Mizu would be okay with it, sure. We adore Mizu here. We're always here for promoting Mizu stuff. Let's see, can I become this? This seems dubious. I'll let the autoplay take back over. Mizu's Mastodon, the streamer one. Oh, well, there you go. We were talking about it, so I guess there's Mizu's Mastodon. Nowadays, you know, for following Mizu over on the socials. We adore Mizu. Mizu's great. Oh gosh. Now I've just been thinking. It's a shame I don't get to raid Mizu more. But, like, our schedules don't really line up that way. I always start, like, after Mizu. Oh well. Well, by not knowing stuff, so even if I was not close to the sun temperature question, I wouldn't feel much because, oh well, who cares? Yeah, that's a good point. That's like, if you don't know, you don't know, right? However, I think there's a lot of room to be logical about it. You know, metal melts at high temp, and sun is literally warming planets from a high distance, so it must be a gigabig number. But then the question becomes, like, how big is gigabig? You know, human brains have a very hard time scaling, right? Like, scaling up to, like, really big numbers. Um, this is and that's not just me musing. This is like well established matter of study, where we're an asteroid now. Okay, good for us. It's where the one is a tragedy, 100 is a statistic thing comes from. That kind of phenomena, as grim an example as that is. Um, oh my god. Everybody here is so depressed. Y'all need help. Or like the temperature thing, where it's like, in the human mind, intuitively, is there a difference between 1 million and 2 million? Or 100 million and 200 million? Not really. Like, if you put the numbers side by side, yeah, we can say, yeah, that one's bigger, but how much bigger? How much bigger? There's the colored stripes? I don't know. But, yeah, that's just. So, like, we can say, like, intuitively, like, yeah, the sun's really hot, but it's really hard to put that feeling into numbers. It's much bigger. Banana is so cool. Oh, I don't know. We're a large. I every time I look back over the game, I feel like I'm losing it just a little bit more. Oh my god, hold on. I've seen something important. It's like what you say, remember to use, That's an interesting. I'm not sure I follow, but. I'm not sure I follow, but, Hold on, wait, where was it? No, that's not what I was looking for. That's okay. We'll beat this instead. No, I think it's just more of a matter of scale than anything else. Is all I mean, really. Let's see. What else do we have on here? Oh, you know what, actually? I just found a note on here that reminded me of an ongoing project. Yes, I approve, but what is it? Dark magic? Is that what it said it is? Good for it. I love being dark magic. I can vibe with that. You know me. I'm all about casting spells. Press X. I am. It doesn't do much. Grow? Nope. It doesn't. Not to my knowledge, anyhow. Excellent says talk to them. Grow, dance, sing. It's all my fault. No, it isn't a house. You're fine. Well, you're not fine, but, you know, it's not your fault. I don't think it's just scale, but it's a good point. There's also a big part about general knowledge. If you don't know what the melting temperature is, it's hard to measure the sun temp. If you don't know the size of an Earth, you can't imagine distance to the sun. That's fair too. It kind of goes together. It's also just stuff that, like, we don't necessarily engage with on a day-to-day basis, right? You know, which is clear, right? Most of us don't melt metal. Have I ever melted metal? I don't think I have. Underrail does. That's fair, that's fair. I melted tin and copper. Oh. That sounds fun. I've always kind of wanted to. I think it would be fun, you know? To, like, do some kind of, like, you know, that kind of stuff with your hands. Like smithing and that, right? Oh, hello, Science of Terra. Hello, hello. Sorry I'm late. Not sure what's happening, but happy to be here. Great to have you. I have got no clue what's happening either. Right now, we're mostly just letting the game play itself while we rant and ramble. We have entered hell, is all I can tell. And now we're floating around as a ball of dark magic, or maybe we're grass now. Not entirely certain. But, you can be an arcade machine. Look, Past That Horizon is... Never mind, we're something much better than an arcade machine right now. We're sliced bread. I don't know what the, best thing since sliced bread is gonna be, but, sliced bread is the metric. As gamers, we have a lot of side knowledge, I suppose. Also, just generally, I think we're rather blessed to have access to, you know, pretty good education, also. That definitely helps. Gosh, there was something... What was it? What was it I was gonna say? Oh yeah, like smithing, like blacksmithing. Oh my gosh. I've never had the opportunity, but I think that would just be so satisfying. You know? Like, gosh. Can you imagine? Just making stuff like that? I'd love to hammer something into shape, or I don't know, whatever I needed to do, right? I don't know. Sounds nifty. The heating, the shaping, you know, even down to the process of, like, you know, getting the right temperature for the forge and all the little details. I think that would just be so much fun to be able to do. Clay is nice too. It is. I want to do clay as well. I mean, I've played around a little bit, but I've never, like, done clay seriously. So my friend walks into me 5 to 6 hours in and asks if he can beat anything. He's toying with a Rubik's Cube, and at that very moment, I found a Rubik's Cube under a bench in the game. We were speechless. I'm sure, goodness. That's about like the wrench moment that we had way earlier. Blacksmithing sounds awesome, yet terrifying. Yeah, definitely something I could burn myself at. I don't know, I've been burning myself so much here recently. Not badly. Not badly. I don't know, I just need to pay more attention. The other day I was making pasta and I was pouring, you know, like the water out of the pot. Oh, goodness. Everything here is frustrated. They all want to go back to the world, trapped in the world they created instead. This appears to be the one place we can't think ourselves out of. The harder we try, the more lost we get. This place isn't outside the universe, just a small corner of it. So much that you can't convince anyone out of it. So I've come to stay quiet, waiting for someone like you to come along and listen. So you have found yourself all the way here. You probably realize I couldn't have nothing to say. It's going too fast, but that's okay. You have a good time, computer screen. But yeah, gosh, it sounds fun. Oh yeah, the pasta water thing. I was pouring like pasta water out of the pot, and somehow I managed to pour it directly onto my own finger, like water that had just been boiling. Because I'm an idiot and a fool. So clearly, oh, we can leave this place now. Hold on, I want to leave. Get me out of here. Empty mind. Just like me, for real, for real. Get me out. Goodbye. Head empty? Mm-hmm. Head empty. No thoughts. Crap, that sucks. Yeah, it kind of stung. Thankfully, I didn't get myself nearly bad enough that it was an actual problem. But it was something. It was a time to be alive, for sure. Gosh, I don't think we've fully gotten ourselves out of the place, though. Oh well, we'll let it be. I'm just kind of talking now. The game can handle itself for a bit. It can have fun being a bulldozer or whatever it wants to do. Oh, it's kind of similar to reading books. You must know people used to believe a lot that reading was smart, but that's not really true as it is. You just gain a lot of side knowledge. Yeah, definitely a difference there between the two. I agree with that, Bubuchion. Very clay sculpting does sound fun and kind of cheap. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know Soup, who pops in occasionally. Who I think, yeah. Mm-hmm. But Soup used to do clay sculpting, and I just always thought that was the coolest thing. Oh, I don't think I have any pictures of it readily available. But one of the last projects that she made for like this class she was doing was like this big like frog. I forget if it was like hollow, like for like some kind of purpose, you know? But I don't know, it was this big frog. She painted it, and it was nifty. I was a big fan. I was really, really invested in the development of that frog as time went along. I should see. Actually, hold on. I can tab out, and it's not going to mess with you all seeing the game. Let me see if I've got a picture of that around. It was a nice frog, let me tell you. Let me see. Let me see. If I click on here, and I search for frog, that's going to bring up way too much. However, we'll do our best. God. No, it's just all frogs now. Oh no. Oh, hey, that's part of it. Oh my god. It's bopping. What is it doing? It's having a good time. Scarlet just missed everything. Well, I mean, I tapped back in. I got, hopefully, partly in time. I just picked the worst moment possible to tab out and look for a frog picture. Speaking of, Lexios, I'm surprised that your mind is even remotely intact after going through this in the condition that you were in. I think that would have permanently melted my brain down to slag. Oh my gosh, are we here again? Hey, Babuchion. We made it back to the horse, I think. Tutorial complete? Pardon? Okay. Well, we made it. We're horse now. W. We're back where I want to be. Oh, I'm very easy girl, Vanessa. I'll go do sleep. Good night. Thank you for stream. It was fun. Have a fun rest of the stream. Thank you. Oh, and some more chocolate. That's right. I think I missed one earlier too, so I owe you 2 chocolates, I think. But thank you, Arissa. You have a very, very good night. You sleep well. It was great having you. And I'll get to work on those chocolates right now. Oh, and a posture check. There we go. I sit properly. Yeah. Good night. Good night. Sleep well. This is good chocolate. I can't believe I delayed eating this earlier. I can absolutely believe it. I got distracted. It wasn't really an intentional thing that I did. It was just a lot of things happening. Let's see. There were things that we were looking for in our notes. I'm not quite sure exactly what it was anymore. Ignore any mobs flying in. Definitely not me. Don't question it. Alright. I guess I'll tolerate it if you're the one breaking and entering, okay? Oh, thanks for a great stream. Oh, of course. You have a good night, Luxius, as well. And thank you, Luxius, as well, for getting us everything. And encouraging us to play this. This was a great time. You have impeccable taste. Thank you so much. Yeah, for anybody that doesn't know, Luxius was kind enough to actually purchase this game for us, you know, for my birthday. So, you know, Luxius is to thank for us watching this horse roll around right now. So yeah, we really appreciate it. I hope that you sleep well too. Let's see. Yeah, we've got a few games on here. Ah, that's what we were looking at. Okay, I remember. We were talking about, God, probably ages ago now. We got so terribly distracted. Like, what games we're going to be doing next. Because we're kind of knocking out a lot of the games that we had been kind of working on for a while, and we're kind of moving into new territory. Like, we finished Subnautica, but we're not going to be jumping right into Below Zero. That's how we got on the subject. And the question was, when? When Below Zero? And first, I don't know if XCOM's going to be coming in the in-between, but that's upcoming. We're going to play another XCOM game. I'm not sure which one. I would like to play, I've got Katana Zero on here. We were recommended, and now that I'm looking at this note, I very much want to play it. The Messenger, I'm not... It's in the same category as Katana Zero. I don't remember what that was, but it's marked as being highly recommended, so that might be on the list. We got a bunch of point and clicks to do. It doesn't look like... It looks like we might be catching up on our backlog, actually. That's nifty. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and here's the other big thing. Um, emotes are coming soon. I Mostly I was just waiting on making sure that I had the money to do emotes. And we should be good now. I am working on organizing the list of emotes and getting together reference material for them. But I am realizing that when I was going over that today, actually, I was talking to an artist that I would like to go ahead and do that with, that we actually have a lot of rooms still for emotes to choose from. So, I guess that's open for y'all. If there's an emote that you would like to see us have, yeah, I think I should open that up to you all, because you all have much better ideas than I do. Much better ideas. Like we've got like a few. Like we want to do one with the, the rat holding a little heart and stuff like that. I've got a few ideas here and there, but not nearly enough. We're gonna be doing. Let's see, it's gonna be 13. Am I counting this up right? Yep, 13. 13 total emotes. Goodness gracious, it's gonna be it's gonna be a hell of a commission. Goodness gracious. I've gotta fill, I've gotta fill that out. I gotta figure out what I want. I've maybe got like 5 of them figured out right this moment. So, if you ever have any ideas, I mean, the Discord's a good place for that, or, here. Oh gosh, change
Now,
level.
we
Oh,
come here
here
to
we
an
go
extremely
again.
important principle, which is
Hey, buddy. Hey, Alan
the
Watts.
different
How are
points of view
you?
you get when you change your level of magnification.
He's
That is
like,
to say,
listen,
you
you're
can look at
rambling
something with
too
a
much. Let me
microscope and see
ramble
it
a
a
little
certain
bit.
way.
Let me step in
You look at
here.
it with a naked eye and see it in a certain way. You look at it with a telescope and you see it in another way. Now, which level of magnification is the correct one? Well, obviously, they're all correct. They're just different points of view. When we examine our bloodstreams under a microscope, we see there's one hell of a fight going on. All sorts of microorganisms are chewing each other up. And if we got overly fascinated with our view of our own bloodstreams in the microscope, we should start taking sides, which would be fatal, because the health of our organism depends on the continuance of this battle. What is, in other words, conflict at one level of magnification is harmony at a higher level. Now, could it possibly be, therefore, that we, with all our problems, conflicts, neuroses, sicknesses, political outrages, wars, tortures, and everything that goes on in human life, are a state of conflict, which can be seen in a larger perspective as a situation of harmony?
That'd be a hell of a statement, Mr. Watts. That'd be a hell of a statement. But that might end up being where we throw a pin in things with everything, actually. Oh god, my brain feels just a little bit fried. For some reason, we're rolling around right now as plant matter. I let the autoplay do its thing for a good long while, and oh my goodness, it sure did something. But I think we're probably gonna start wrapping things up here. Yeah, that probably makes sense. It's not really that I have anywhere in particular that I'm rushing off to. I just feel kind of like this has been a lot, and oh my god, we've been doing this for 3.5 hours. Goodness gracious. That was a delight. Okay, it was fun stream. Aw, thank you. I'm glad. I think I've said it a few times, but I was a little nervous bringing such a different game to stream today. But I think that it gave a really good account of itself. I think it was a very, very good time. I don't think that we'll be returning with everything. I was going to say anything. No, we're definitely going to be returning with something. Um, just not everything. This will probably be the last time that we do everything alive. No guarantees, but it seems likely. This feels like a one-off kind of, how do you call it? Curiosity. A curiosity of a game, you know? I'm glad I was able to make at least the end. Me too, Tara. It was very good to have you both. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing something very different. Something we've only actually done one other time on stream is we're going to be having a guest. Grim is going to be stopping by for a bit, and we're going to be playing some Warhammer 40k Dark Tide, which should be a good time. I'm going to have to figure out exactly what the logistics are going to be for that, but we should be around. It should be a nice time. I don't know, might be a very different vibe than our usual streams, but the last time I had a guest on, it was a very good time, at least from my perspective, so hopefully it'll be fun. I'll have to get up early to make that. Love 40k? Awesome. Well, then it'll be a treat then. I hope your day is good. Again, ignore any especially nerdy moths. Definitely not a worry. How would I tell if the moths are especially nerdy? I guess I'll know when I see it, won't I? When, I say, as if it's inevitable. Here, let me go ahead. Let's see, and grab us and take us on over to ending soon here. You'll know. But it'll be too late then. Oh. Oh no. Just me nerdy moths are amazing. Aww. So it seems, so it seems. So yeah, we'll be back with Dark Tide tomorrow. That'll be with Grim. That'll be the last stream for this week, and then we'll be back Monday. Who knows what we'll be back with on Monday. I think I want to actually, for real this time, try to get the Shizou mythos working. I think I resolved our capture issue. So we're probably going to be kicking off the whole... Gosh, that music is just a little loud. Oh, but only for me. It's balanced for all of you. I'm wanting to kind of kick off our series of point-and-click adventures that we've been wanting to do. So that should hopefully be a good time. I hope. Maybe. Probably. Point-and-click games are cool. Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I don't think any of our people are live right now for me to be raiding. No, not at the moment. That's alright, I think. That'll be fine. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and skedaddle. Ooh, looking forward to that. It'll be Chizou Mythos. It's open up with. So that'll probably take a couple of streams. And then I want to do, I think it's Phoenix Wright, the lawyer games. And I don't know what else from there. I haven't decided. But I'm looking forward to it. And those are all going to be completely new games to me. So it should be a delight. Have a good night, Scarlett. You too. Everybody, it has been an absolute delight. Thank you so much to everybody that tuned in today, and a big thank you as always to all of our chatters. It has been a blast. Alrighty. My brain's gone. I'm gonna get out of here. Have a good night, be safe, make good decisions, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.